family, welcome to my healing kitchen this Christmas season. So we are here for another episode here at the Holistic Nutrition series of gift giving during the Christmas season. I love to bake goods that are givable as gifts. You know, every year we always make tons of cookies, whether it's gingerbread cookies, sugar cookies in different shapes. And this year I tried something new and it came out better than expected for my first time. I definitely shared this recipe in Christie's Divine Creation. So this is the cake of December for Christmas, and it is our Christmas Yule log. Now this is a beautiful Yule log that is in the shape obviously of a log. This is, representative of Christmas and like the fireplace, and it also has traditions like the Jewish traditions. So I thought it would be such a great idea because even adding these little details of these little plants, it's almost like it's the new beginning, right? As we're ending the year, we're also celebrating the new beginning. That's just a baby, it's still growing. We do celebrate baby Jesus' birth with, again, it is the beginning of his cycle on earth. So this is a lot of significance behind this Yule log. And I definitely suggest you try it at home because it is delicious inside. It is, if you all don't know what a Yule log is, it's basically just a rolled cake. Just how you would make like sushi or cinnamon rolls, it's the same thing, just in a bigger format. So this cake is filled up. This season I chose strawberry jam. All is keto, sugar-free, friendly, and high in protein. I also filled it up with some chocolate ganache, dark chocolate ganache, and that's also the icing that I used on the outside. It's very thick in texture, it's very rich in chocolate, and it's also very high in plant-based protein. Even the icing has plant-based protein. And then the cake is inside as well, so this is a very high protein meal right here, dessert to present to your family. I actually did 2 of them, so this is the one that we have already here, all done, presented. This is exactly what we're going to be doing, exact same thing in this blank one that I am actually going to be freezing for Christmas Eve dinner. So for my family, I'm going to make an extra one, and that's what this one is for. So this is the beginning stage of what the Yule log looks like. You all see here, it's already been baked. It's already been rolled as soon as it gets warm, and I put it in the freezer just to cool it off, and then I moved it over to the fridge, and then I moved it outside because I am about to get started with the decoration process. And what goes inside, I have all the tools here for us, is this dark chocolate ganache that I prepared yesterday night. So everything has been prepared already beforehand. It's so important that if you're making complicated recipes, which again is not too complicated, it's just a little time consuming, but it's all about planning and organization. I promise you it's not that difficult. As soon as I started doing it, I was like, this is easier than I think, because I've made a lot of cinnamon rolls in my life and it wasn't that difficult. If anything, it just takes practice and maybe like a hand maneuver when it comes to the rolling to make sure that it doesn't crack. That's why it's so important that you roll it as soon as it's warm. I know that fresh out of the oven it's going to be hot. Let it cool for like 5-10 minutes max, and then just roll it up in the same parchment paper, and that's how you store it, because then we unroll it and that's where we prepare the filling. I put strawberry jam, which I'm going to take it out so that you can all see the ingredients. This chocolate ganache, I put a lot of heaping in there, and then this is also what I used on the outside. And then in order to create that log effect that you see here with the lines, I actually used one of these fondant tools that I have, and I simply just lined it up all the way, and that's what you create, like that little dentation, so that when you slice each cake, you're gonna have the dentation in the icing. Next, we decorated these. I put extra little chocolate bars, and that's these little keto dark chocolate bars. And these are delicious because they're keto, they're low in sugar, they have no sugar actually. They have chocolate, dark chocolate, coconut, almonds, and sea salt. So very great as a decor because it works 2 in 1. You can also eat them, part of your meal plan. And now And this is the strawberry jam that I used. This is from Chalk Zero brand, which I absolutely love. I have a whole bunch of collections of fudge syrups for my ice creams, and this strawberry jam is so delicious. It's sugar-free, so it's perfect because it's like this concoction of strawberries. There's a lot of whole strawberries in here sliced up, so it's not like just a puree. It's very texturized. It's like a chunky strawberry jam, so delicious. That's what you get in the middle when you bite through this cake, almost like you're eating a truffle in cake format. That's the idea that I had when I was designing this cake and baking it on the spot. I always sometimes just do it on the spot and just kind of get creative with the ingredients and trying something different and new, and that's what we came up today. So that's our beautiful project for today, our baking project for today at the Healing Kitchen. Day one, we did some chocolate chip protein cookies, which are also great to give us gifts. You can just put in like little plastic bags, wrap around with this little ribbon here. This is a great ribbon because it's red. I also have done gingerbread cookies wrapped in this, and then put it like in a little plastic bag and wrap it nicely, and that's beautiful to give to like neighbors, to friends and family from your children's school, just work friends, family members when you're invited to a social invite or a gathering. The possibilities are endless, and this cake of course is something very special. So of course this is something when you take to more intimate gatherings, to like your family, because of the effort that goes behind this, right? And the last day of Christmas baking, we're actually going to do all the cookies together. So we're going to be doing gingerbread cookies and sugar cookies, all decorated. That's the fun part. I love doing that. And I also did an extra project with the leftover batter of this Christmas Yule, and we're going to be doing little muffins and like a little mini Christmas cake. So stay tuned for that. Get all my exclusive recipes at ChristieRamirez.com/nutrition. Get access to the Christie's Divine Creations collections as well, which are all the baking cake designs, including this Yule log. Also a part of your nutrition membership, so you get access to everything there. And have fun with it. Have fun, experiment, and enjoy this Christmas season. Have an amazing and beautiful day. Namaste. Let's have a snack. Let us slice this beautiful Yule log. And it has been put in the fridge, so that's why we get a perfect cut. Look at this. And dessert is served. Now we can also add a little extra powder. Winter snow.